Oh man, there is just a lot to see here, I can tell already. What did you find? You found a bunch of Finalmations? Should I start buying Batman ninjas? Oh, here we go. It's just a ton of Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Today, I'm at Kokomo Toys in Kokomo, Indiana. This is a store I have long wanted to visit, and finally, I was close enough traveling through the area that I was able to stop in and check it out. But almost didn't happen because, as it turns out, I was driving through the area on Sunday, and Kokomo Toys is typically closed on Sundays. But I reached out just on a whim, had no idea if it was possible, but asked if they would be around and if we'd be able to stop by, and they were gracious enough to open the doors up for me and my family as we drove on through. So, pretty cool stuff, because that means we've got the whole store to ourselves today. Let's check this place out.
Oh man, there is just a lot to see here, I can tell already. Massive aisles just filled with stuff. Where do I even begin? Oh, these cases look good. This might be a good place to begin. Looks like my kind of stuff. Some carded superpowers. Oh my. Those are so nice. Also love that vintage glassware back there too. I love this window display that's just like toys. It's just like smashed on here, so much stuff, but there's some good stuff in here too. Shogun Warriors. Wow, lots of dinos, lots of Kongs I see in here. There's the Undertaker. I kind of love this little. This is like a little shelf built out of Star Wars card backs. That's wild. That is crazy. Oh yeah. It's the old Remco Ninja Turtles hockey game. $150. Sweet. I always love Star Trek sections like this at stores. And look at that. $5 each. Like seriously, you just can't beat that. It's just, this line is so strange to me in the sense that they must have produced so many of these because they're just always overpopulated at stores. And this is like the perfect price point, but these are great figures. Like, and if you're a Star Trek fan, like, it's so easy today to still collect these because of the good price point on them. I might have to dig through here and see if there's any figures that I want to add to the collection because I love them. Honestly, I don't think I have Hugh. That might be a great one to get. I just love even like these first series figures, man. Like, I definitely have this Ferengi. I definitely still have the one I had when I was younger. But just seeing it so pristine and carded here, gosh. It's nostalgia, baby. Great selection of modern stuff in here, too. We got Action Force. We got Vitruvian Hacks from Boss Fight. Couple Boss Fight lines here. Popeye. We got the Dime Novel Legends. These are great. I love these. Wild West Cowboy line. Oh, heck yeah. Shout out to my buddy Toy Otter. Love these long box heroes. These tick figures are so great. Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. It's great. Oh, cool. Himalayan Yeti. I remember seeing these before. These are Yeah, creature replica, Jean St. Jean. Yeah, awesome. Those are great. Articulated icons, some ninjas. There's the Toxie redo that, it's a good price on that too. Trick or Treat Studios did these. I just got one at home. I'm really excited for the upcoming figures in this because they're doing some of the unproduced stuff from the vintage line. We got some nacelle stuff here with our Robo Force. We got some Zolo World stuff here. Seriously, this is a great aisle of just like awesome indie toys. More nacelle stuff there with Sectars and Biker Mice. And you got your Mythic Legions. And we got Skeletron. Awesome. I always love seeing all of the indie stuff at these toy shops. I think it's great that you can actually walk into a store and see this stuff in person and pick it up in person, since most of this is typically ordered online. So this is great stuff. Speaking of RoboForce, we got a couple vintage back there. Some Mighty Max playsets down here, it looks like. Mask vehicles down below that. Voltron stuff. Some Biker Mice over here. Oh, hey, those are some pretty good prices on those too. Some villains. I don't have any of the villain figures. Carded Barnyard Commandos back there. Oh man, are these, oh yeah, adventure people? Plenty of Voltrons up here. What the heck is this? Griffins? Wherever this was at, this was $2.82 when it was originally on store shelves. This, like, I'm trying to see if I could tell even who made this. This just almost looks like, it doesn't even look like Chat made, but it's certainly like something trying to capitalize, I assume, on gargoyles at the time. Those are like 4-inch figures. Those are amazing. I love the packaging. The fact that you have the packaging, like, that makes it too. That is so cool. Griffin with detachable head, arms, legs, wings, and tail, it says up there. Whoa. You could totally take him apart. Oh, there's another one back there. There's two. Oh, that's amazing. Behind that awesome Visionaries thermos. So these glass cases that line this wall are stuffed full of toys, and they're very, very cool looking. What I will say is, like, all of the toys, all the vintage toys specifically, are in bags and then in the cases. And sometimes it does make it a little hard to see through the case at what you're looking at, and you'll see that here in just a little bit as I find some things that I'm interested in. But the staff here is fantastic, and of course would open up the case for you if there's something you want to get a closer look at. Some new adventures of He-Man figures up there. That's cool. Don't run into those as often. Doesn't look like there's anything that I need. There's a carded He-Man too. Sweet. Oh, here we go. Right next to that carded Visionaries figure, there's just a ton of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. This line has been so fun to collect, but can definitely be pricey at times. But there's some good stuff in there. So there's a Mercion in there. Looks like she's only 10. But she should have like a yellow like cloak and then like a white cape and like a accessory as well. And that looks like it's just no accessory. So I don't know. I think I'd probably rather find her with more stuff. But I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah, so these Dungeons and Dragons figures are definitely talking to me. Like, this has got me interested, but this is what I was talking about. There's so many of them laying in baggies that, like, I definitely think I'm going to ask for the case to be opened up so I can get a closer look at these. But I still have a whole store to see, and you know, I'm here by myself, so I think before we get out of here, I'll just ask for somebody to come open up this case. But for the time being, let's see more of the store. All right, here we go. Vintage Motu. What do we got up here? I love seeing all the box stuff up on top. Stridor, Wind Raider, a couple of Road Rippers. Man, $30 for Road Rippers with their boxes. That's pretty sweet, actually. Like, super worth it, even just for the artwork of those boxes. I know the Road Ripper itself isn't like a uncommon vehicle by any means, but like, that's tempting just because of those boxes. Laser Bolt. There's a Bashosaurus here. New Adventure Shuttle Pod. Hey, there's a Swiftwind. Couple She-Ra figures back here. We got Frostas, Catras. Like, they got everybody kind of paired together there. So Stinkors, Rattlers. There's, like, you can see the Rattler variants right there. The standard yellow neck, and then there's 2 of the red-necked versions. You see the price difference there, too. Clamp Champ's pretty uncommon. Lots of web stores. Terraclaw Skeletor back there. There's a Scareglow for $400. It's the green staff version. Oh, there's a Golden Girl figure in here too. Couple Golden Girl figures. Carded King Hiss back here. Whoa. 125. There's Jitsu down here too. Extendar. Hurricane Hordak. Some Ninjors. That's cool. Ooh, he's $200. He's got a lot of accessories, so finding him with his accessories can be tough. It's a good selection of Motu in here. Lots of stuff. Some Meteorbs. Comet Warriors. Land Shark. Ooh, here's the fun stuff down here. We got the Soki. We got this gumball machine, which is amazing. We got the toothbrush holder. That's the cool stuff right there, as far as I'm concerned. There's a slime pit. There's some battle cats. Looks like more horses. Bashosaurus. Cool. Good stuff in here. A little carded Orco eraser, too. Oh, here we go. Various 5.5s. Some fun stuff up there. That green, almost Blanca-looking dude in the back. The way that hair is swept around his face is amazing. This bunch down here, too. And then we kind of roll into, like, Battle Beasts. Mad Balls, Monster in My Pocket. Some of those Imperial Beasts. I love these things right here. Always so cool. Displays great with your 5.5s. Oh, hey, that guy right there. He's like a knockoff Sectar who's got a bit of a He-Man thing going on. That's pretty sweet. 40, huh? I like that. Some actual Sectars over here, too. Got your Thundercats. Whoa, look at that Mumra. Silverhawks. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Man, this place has got everything. Rambo. Centurions. Awesome. What did you find? You found a bunch of Vinylmations?
Yeah.
Ooh, Tron.
Yeah. Like there's a whole Indiana Jones bag.
Indiana Jones bag? Also an Indiana Jones bag. Oh, this is cool though, look. The little gold idol.
Oh.
That's amazing.
And then this is a random... Is that just Tron?
Those are both Tron right here. Oh, these are all Tron.
All Tron.
These are all Tron.
Yeah.
Cool.
How cool are those?
Is there anything there that you want or need?
Like I don't have... I actually don't think...
I don't think you have any of those Trons. You have some Indiana Jones, but I don't know what.
I know. I have Indiana.
I think so, and I think we might even have Marion. I think we have this guy. Maybe. I don't think we have this one. This is Indy right here.
Yeah.
Because he's got the little staff for finding where the ark's at.
Yeah.
I love this one because it's got the idol. That's cool. I don't know.
Yeah. These are awesome. I've never seen these ones before.
Found the Vinylmations. I love it.
He's cool looking.
It's super cool.
That one's super cool looking.
Super cool. I love it.
Man, I swear, Stina has like a sixth sense when it comes to Vinylmations. She just always tracks these things down. She always finds them. I love it. And I love how excited she gets when she finds them. It's funny, like, she actually found 2 bags of Indiana Jones and a bag of Tron ones. And ultimately, she decided to pass on all of them. Mostly because she knows that she had some of the Indiana Jones ones at home, and she didn't want to buy duplicates, which, man, I feel that. I am really bad about doing that myself a lot of times. But still, pretty cool. She was able to find some here, and she's just going to keep looking for more that she needs for her collection.
Hey, if you're into the higher end 1/6 stuff, look at all this. Your Hot Toys, your Mondos, probably Sideshows. I don't know what's what. But it's pretty amazing seeing all these in here. Look at that Yoda. Clone Wars Yoda. That's sweet. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. Holy cow. Here's a wall of baggy G.I. Joe vehicles. Look at that. Amazing. Oh, there's also a couple classifieds hanging up here. Oh, I love this stuff up here too. Totally overlooked everything just sitting on the top of the shelf. Big robots. All these Zords. This guy's from Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, right? But lots of Zords. Oh, yeah, Micro Machines. Check that out. The credit card playset. The Insiders. I had one of these. I didn't have... Those two don't look familiar, but I definitely had one of these. It was crazy because they folded into these almost flat little credit cards, and then they opened into a tiny little playset with a itty-bitty little Micro Machine. God, I love Micro Machines. So cool. There's another one right there. There's a couple of... Wow, there's like 4 different ones in here. Those are great. Do 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 do. Ninja Force is there. Ninja Force. Where is the Ninja Force? Oh, there's some. There's some right there. There's some. I'm good on all the loose ones though. Ooh, but look right here. I am getting pretty tempted by the Eco Warriors. They're a lot more expensive though than the Ninja Force. $75 for that zombie there. But he is a cool looking figure. It's a great selection here though. Holy cow. Oh, look at that carded Chuckles. Nice. Ooh, we've also got a carded Big Boa over here. $350. So much cool stuff. Oh, I still want this Cobra Commander at some point. I'm going to end up with that one. I love it. Some more Ninja Force hiding there. Oh, there's still so much here to see. Look at all the Power Rangers. It's pretty sweet. Look at these little things. Oh, just various like little minis. I remember these guys here were like keys, right? For one of the Ranger lines. Oh yeah, there we go. Knockoff Rangers. Superhuman Samurai. Cyber Squad. Let's look at some of the big things we got up here on top, because there's some cool stuff here. I see Sewer Layer. There's an Imperial Shuttle. Some Joe stuff. Some Turtle stuff. Some He-Man stuff. Castle Grayskull. Ooh, Jurassic Park compound. It's pretty cool. It's Turtle Blimps. Version 2 Turtle Blimps. There's an actual vintage Hasbro ring. They've all got these worn out ropes. AT-ATs. Oh, there's a bunch of board games. Titanus. Ooh, the Defiant. There's a... Oh, that's that huge Batcave playset. That thing is cool. Wow, look how massive that is. Right next to a Technodrome. Ooh, check this out. It's a Motu Classic Snake Mountain. I don't think I've ever seen one just loose for sale in a shop before. Looks like they got a $1,000 price tag on it. This thing is massive. It's a pretty good selection of like modernish stuff in here too. Like look at this massive section of Mario and Sonic toys. That's awesome. All the Jack specific stuff here. It's pretty cool to see. We got a bunch of reactions over here. It's all kinds of stuff. Walking Dead. There's like the Ghostbusters Kenner reissues. It's good assortment of stuff here. This Darkwing Duck set is crazy. I've never seen this in person before. It's got Negaduck in there with it. All those accessories. That box feels overly large for what's in there. I'm not gonna lie. It is a huge box. But it looks cool. Should I start buying Batman ninjas? What is Thunder Kick Batman? Look, he even has neon stuff. See, I guess the coolest ninjas have neon on them, because why wouldn't they? Check out Ninja Riddler back here. I had no idea. I don't know how. I didn't know that this line existed. What is this, 98? Karate Chop Batman, Side Strike Robin, Tail Whip Killer Croc, Power Kick Batman. Did they really do Thunder Kick Batman and Power Kick Batman? Are they just the same figure with different colors? Look, and then they're karate fighters. They're actually branded karate fighters, Batman versus the Joker, and they counted it as part of this line. That was like a whole separate thing, karate fighters. This is amazing. I had no idea. That's ridiculous.
Batman's ninja skills rule the street. New Batman Night Force ninjas. Batman chopping left and right.
Crack! Thwack!
Good night. This Batman's power kick blasting through.
Pow! Boom! Blast!
Leaving Croc black and blue. Look out, Killer Croc's tail lightning quick.
Bash!
Night Force drops him like a ton of bricks. It's the bigger, badder way to be the man.
I am Batman!
New Batman Night Force ninjas, each sold separately. And now Night Force brings you a whole new way to play. With real martial arts control. Batman Night Force Ninja Karate Fighters.
Found the Wrestlers. Let's see what we got for LJNs over here. It's Macho. George Steele for 30. Freddie Blassie's up here. Oh, I like there's some Hasbro's with their card backs here. That's pretty sweet. Piper and Rick Rude. And then all these Hasbro's. Oh, there's these guys. What's up, Dylan? What's up, Brian? Hey, Matt. What's up, Mark? Oh, this is pretty sweet. This would have been the WCW era rubber guy. I think I'm going to have to get this to add to my rubber guy collection. I've got like representations from all the different formats that have come out now. And a Macho would be a perfect one to get. Ooh, yeah. We got both Road Warriors here, Legion of Doom. We got 30 on Animal and 45 on Hawk. Jake's back there. Skinner. Papa Shango, that's pretty sweet. 30 on Papa Shango. This is Virgil. Sid. Lots of Boss Mans. Marty Jannetty. Is that Greg Valentine? Lex Luger. Got some of the WCWs up here too. Decent selection here. There's Brett. How much is Brett? He's probably, yep, 35 for that Brett. Some of the smaller bendies. Oh, here's a WCWs. Rick Steiner. $5? I don't think we have a Rick Steiner. I might grab that. Flare with the belt, which we do have that flare. Oh. Move some of these out of the way here. Arn Anderson. Oh, 30 for Arn. There's Scott Steiner. Flair again. Luger. These are great. There we go. I always like this one. It's the cameraman. I also love the bags of accessories. What a great idea that is. There's belts. Just look at all that. That's so cool. Ladders, tables, chairs. Oh my. They got a carded Arn too. It's kind of coming off of the card back. But he's in great condition with the belt, and he's only $10 more than the loose one over there. I would almost say this one would be the better deal if you need an Arn Anderson. I like this line a lot. This is pretty cool. There's like a whole bunch of the old Palisades Muppets figures up here, which are fantastic. It's Pepe the King Prone. Penguins. Oh, Indiana Kermit. I used to have this figure. Once upon a time. He was an exclusive of some sort, I think. He's got 45 on him. Look at that Fozzie. Invisible. Oh, Vanishing Cream Fozzie. That's what that one was. Oh, heck yeah. Sam Eagle. Stadler and Waldorf. Oh, no. This is one of them. Oh, they're both back there. 30 apiece, so you can get the team. There's a Scooter with a popcorn cart. These are still so great. Oh, there's a Reporter Kermit. Really cool. That's a great line.
All right, so I think it's about time to wrap up our visit here to Kokomo Toys. I didn't really want to keep them any longer since this was a day that they were closed, although they assured me that it was fine. They were there just doing paperwork and stuff anyway, but I still didn't want to impose or just overstay my welcome. So very, very special thanks to the staff over at Kokomo Toys for allowing me to come in, check out the store, film the store, and do a little bit of shopping, because before I leave, I'm definitely having them come over and open up that case so I can get a closer look at the Dungeons & Dragons figures. And boy, am I glad that I did, because while sorting through there, some of the ones I was kind of interested in ended up being ones I passed on, but one that I didn't see before was Man Doom. So I'm definitely leaving with him today. And with that being said, my friends, it's time for my haul. So I couldn't resist $5 carded Playmates Toys Star Trek figures, so I did go ahead and pick up the Borg known as Hugh. I don't think I have this one already in my collection, and once I got it home I confirmed I did not have this one, so that's great. Eventually I will be opening this one up because all my other Trek figures are loose, and like I said, these things are a dime a dozen, man. It's totally cool to rip these things open and display them. You should never feel any guilt. These things are everywhere and they're pretty cheap. So I also picked up that original San Francisco Toy Makers version of Macho Man, that WCW big rubber guy. And I'm really glad that I grabbed this one because, as I stated earlier in the video, like that's one of the things I've been picking up is all these different LJN style wrestling figures, these big rubber guys from all the various toy lines that did their own versions. I didn't have any of these San Francisco Toy Makers ones yet, and Macho Man is a perfect one to add to my collection. I can put him alongside my LJN Macho Man, and you know what? I also recently picked up that big rubber guys Macho Man from the Major Bendy's toy line. And you know what's great about this guy too is that these come in collector friendly card backs. So let's just open this thing up and get a closer look at it with the bunch. God, this thing is amazing. It's so good. Seriously, shout out to my friends over at Major Bendy's. The big rubber guys are fantastic. If you're a fan of the LJN figures and you've been sleeping on these, I think you need to look into these. Seriously, like look at how great these all look together. All these different big rubber Macho Mans right here. This is great. This seriously makes me happy. And the last thing that I picked up, my favorite thing from today, is that LJN Dungeons and Dragons Man Doom. This is one of the shield shooters, and he's missing his helmets, and he's unfortunately missing the cool part of his shield that is actually the shooting piece. But still, he's in pretty great shape. He does have accessories. He's a bit of a harder to find character. I don't think I've ever run into him personally until today, but I do know he's a bit harder to come by. I'm not sure how hard it's going to be to complete this guy, but I still feel really good about buying him. I'm glad that I added him to my collection. The shield shooters ones just don't show up as often. Hey guys, thank you so very much for joining me on my toy hunt here at Kokomo Toys in Kokomo, Indiana. One of these days I'm definitely gonna have to get back to this area because the store sits on what they call Geek Street. So there's more really cool stores around there that, you know, general interest kind of stuff. If you're a geek, there's a lot of fun stuff in the area. But since I was there on a Sunday, it's kind of like everything was closed. So I'm lucky that I was able to go into the toy store, but it was a lot of fun. Really, really cool store with a great variety. So I definitely recommend checking it out if you're ever in the area. Thank you guys so very much for joining me every single weekend for a new installment of the show. If you guys liked today's episode, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It does help me out quite a bit, and that way you'll be notified when a new episode drops every single Saturday. Massive shout out to all of my supporters over on Patreon. You guys are amazing. Until next time, my friends, happy hunting.